Welcome to the weekly shir on the last day of the year almost. The Zer Shimshon, Zecher Tzadik Kodesh Levracha. May everybody have a good gebenched year, Shana Tova Mesuka, alle Gitte Zachem, and may we have all of our prayers achieved the way Hashem would want them to be, for our benefit. All right, here is going to be short today because it's Parshas Neitzavim and we got to get going. So, Parshas Neitzavim, it's Chaf Vav Elul. Yesterday was the beginning of the creation, as opposed to people thinking Rosh Hashanah was. Chaf Hey Elul was the actual beginning of creation, where it says, Bereshis boro Elokim es hashamayim ve'es ha'aretz. Okay, that happened yesterday. What? And I'll challenge you. What happened on Chaf Vav? This is today. Okay, next. You'll look it up in the Chumash. Rising from rock bottom, im yiyah nidachacha miksei hashamayim misham nikabetzecha Hashem elokecha misham kochecha. It's a pasuk in Neitzavim. If you're dispersed, will be at the end of the heavens. From there, Hashem, your God, will gather you in, and from there He will take you. Now, this might have been like an exaggeration in the old days. How? From the end of heavens? Well, here we go. Maybe it's not such an exaggeration anymore. At least, where do Jews get to? All you have to do is ask Chabad. Why is the word misham, from there, needed? If you're dispersed, will be at the end of heavens, Hashem, your God, will gather you in. It seems clear enough. And why say, and from there He will take you? Isn't that redundant? Ooh. The Gemara asks a similar question about Megillas Esther. Haman's advisors and his wife tell him that he won't prevail against Mordechai, but rather, Nafoil tipol lefanov, you will surely fall before him. Rabbi Yehuda Bar Ilai explains that this is because the Jewish people are compared to the dust on the ground and the stars in the heavens. When we fall all the way down to the dust on the ground. But when we rise all the way up to the stars. Another Gemara in Brachas Daf in 4b cites the verse Noflo lo yakum lo yosef kum bisulas Yisrael. It's pasuk in Amos 5:2, which it translates as, "She has fallen but will not continue to fall. Rise, Israel." When we have fallen steeply, it can only mean we are about to rise. From the words of Chazal, it is clear that Klal Yisrael's falling is merely a prelude to our spiritual ascent. Hitting the ground is a sign that we are about to begin claiming our natural state of greatness. This is what this verse is coming to tell Klal Yisrael. If it comes to pass that you will have fallen to such a terrible degree that there doesn't seem to be anywhere left for you to fall, from there, Hashem, your God, will gather you in and will turn around, find yourselves, and redeem yourselves. From there, He will take you, and you will begin a spiritual trek toward the highest places in heaven, so that Hashem will be able to fulfill Amos's promise that Israel will rise. Yeah. That is why the verse specifically uses the term misham. Misham, from there, is because that it is dafka when you are so far away from that you will turn around and find your way to the highest places imaginable. That's from the Zer Shimshon, and there are parsha in base. And may you have a Shana Tova Mesuka again. And everybody have a wonderful Rosh Hashanah, wherever you daven, and enjoy the davening, enjoy the food. And even if you don't eat, cut off the heads of the fish, you'll be okay. Kol tu, Zaygebeh.